Hi, I'm Ryan, and today I'm going to be talking about the Paleolithic to the Neolithic Revolution. The Paleolithic age lasted about 25 million to 3000 BC. The Paleolithic age occurred during the period in Earth's history known as the Ice Age. During this time, glaciers were advanced and retreated as many as 18 times. The last ice age ended about 10,000 years ago. The Neolithic age, which is the age to be focused on, began at 8000 BC and ended at 3000 BC. It was invention of tools, mastery of fire, and development of language occurred during the prehistoric period known as the Stone Age. The Neolithic age was a shift from hunting and gathering wild animals and plants to farming lifestyle. People who lived during the second phase of the Stone Age learned to polish stone tools, make pottery, grow crops, and raise animals.
During the Paleolithic age, humans grouped together in small societies such as bands. Paleolithic people formed groups because they were mainly hunters and food gatherers who catch prey and share among themselves. They had no idea of culture and family life. They hunted animals and their crude stone tools and then ate the meat. When shifting from the Paleolithic to the Neolithic age, people started living in permanent shelters and settlements. Neolithic people usually lived in rectangular homes with a central spot that were called longhouses. They typically had one door and were made primarily from mud formed into bricks and dried. These beds were made by laying down leaves, grass, and animal skins for comfort. In the Paleolithic age, the way they lived depended on where they lived. Those in warm climates needed little clothing and shelter. Those in colder climates took protection from the weather in caves or animal hides over wooden poles. The Neolithic Revolution greatly narrowed in diversity of foods available, resulting in a downturn in the quality of human nurturing. The Neolithic Revolution involved far more than the adoption of a limited set of food-producing techniques.
The geography and climate affected humans in both time periods. The Ice Age during the Paleolithic Age caused humans to have to adapt to the harsh climate by developing tools as the bone needle to sew warm clothes and used land bridges to spread to new regions. During the Neolithic Age, it was a temperate climate, so people and animals could stay in one place. Homes became permanent. Trade from the Paleolithic Age to Neolithic Age improved vigorously. Paleolithic hunter-gatherers rarely traded with other groups. They usually used only the plants, animals, and other resources they found nearby. Now, during the Neolithic Age, they seek contact with other people and clans to barter goods which are not needed for self-provisions. Metals, furs, and decorative pearls are popular trading goods. There are larger commercial routes all across Europe. In the Paleolithic Age, they never really traded with anyone and did not have much to trade. In the Neolithic Age, they had easier ways to travel and trade more improved goods.
In the Paleolithic Age, there was no technology. It was just tools, weapons like bow and arrows. In the Neolithic Age, people invented new technology for farming, particularly in the Neolithic Age when they became a more settled people. One of the most important inventions was irrigation canals, which helped them water and grow crops. A benefit of the development of farming and technology is that it gave them the possibility to produce surplus crops or food supplies that surpassed the needs of the community. Another invention of technology during this age was the invention of boats. Boats allowed people during this age to travel faster and trade much more. Boats also helped transport soldiers from one place to another. A third invention was the making of pigments. Pigments made it possible for people to migrate to colder climates. The Neolithic region affects us still today. The government that we live under and the specialized work labor and the trade of goods and foods, humans are able to farm and have agriculture in our world today.